All right, eating during play of the sacred Saturday. It is Saturday 31, January 2026. I got Hedgie the Hedgehog. I'm Tanis Coralee of Seattle. Computer game of play is Nancy Drew's Sea of Darkness. I've played this one before, and I'm gonna choose to play a game I started on Weekend Wednesdays last year. I think the last time I played the game was like October 2025, and it's 31 January 2026. And Nancy Drew's Sea of Darkness is set in a seaside town. They even have fishing, like a fishing hook in the game, with a wooden ship, and figuring out what happened in relation to one person and the disappearance of the ship. And in Iceland, and I'm of Norwegian ancestral origins, and this is Antarctic Krill meat by a company of Latvia. So it's a smorgasbord of ethnicities, and with the game, I think since I haven't played it in a while, a preponderance of tasks, is that the right word? Preponderance. Potentially a fair amount going on that I don't necessarily remember where I left off. All right, so I'm gonna scroll through the list. So it looks like there's a lot of things I have to do on the to-do list. So I did remember that part correct. I was stepping away from the game. And so we have Antarctic Krill meat. There's even a salad recipe and the inside cover. So it's krill meat in water. So I did bring a bowl. Well, oh, it's smelly. So I brought a bowl to drain liquid off, so I can hold it up to show you. I have no idea what it's going to taste like. Okay, and it looks like human flesh. Krill is something that whales eat. All right, so I'm going to put that there and see where I left off. Oh, it's salty. Salty. I was like I could eat the whole box. Yeah, and I was like, well, I'm so then in that case, if that's true, that's what I'm thinking of this as like tuna meat. All right. Wow, it's very fragrant. Be good and like a chowder, like a clam chowder. This is an excellent that. It's better than clams. All right, so in the game, looks like I have a few puzzles, one with dog toys, one with crystals. Figure out something in relation to like kind of a trunk. Some exploring, a cabin, if you guys remember the cabin from the last time I played this. And there's a lot of stuff to do on the ship itself. I could go look at the ship's wheel. Can I make 2 bites? This is a, what's it like? I think there's parts of their little bodies. Seafood is like, you know, like with vegans, they're like, don't eat the animal. And I'm just like, with seafood, that's the one where I'm just kind of like, you don't need to do that, vegans, because I struggle with it anyway. It's like, so I like, because vegans exist, I eat seafood because they take it too far. You know, sometimes like people like take something too far, and so then I end up eating it because I'm like, I wouldn't have eaten it, and then you said that because that was already my taste. You know? So it's an interesting one, which is a really long way of saying it's like a cross between tuna and clam. So I don't actually hate it. I just am, how to phrase that? I'll eat it. I ate it. I didn't spit it back out. I hate shrimp. All right. I've gone. I decided, looked over tasks and task list and went to ship's wheel. So here it is. And so I've collected all the tokens, and so it looks like essentially there's already tokens on the wheel, and then there's the ones I found, and they need to be combined in such a way that they form a word. So like there's a stool and there's fire, so it'd be like a fire stool. So what might stool go with? Or there's a horse. There's a plank. There's wood. Ah, how about firewood? Like there's fire and then a piece of wood, so firewood. I do 3 bites. The whole thing is, it says up per the packaging, only 67 calories. A lot of people eat seafood for this low calorie. Seafood is a lot of food. I'd give as like 2 out of 10 or below. I'll give this a 8 out of 10. And I have more work to do in the game. So thank you. And it's a Nancy Drew, Sea of Darkness. And thank you for joining Hedgie and I for this eating during play of krill meat.